Hi, my name is Tiffany and I'm gonna do a quick video, hopefully quick, on some of Young Living's facial moisturizers. So bear with me, I'm trying to talk quiet. If any of you have seen my videos before, I'm usually trying to do them during nap time. So my baby girl is sleeping right on the other side of this wall. So hopefully you can hear me. Anyway, I'm going to do this quickly. So what I'm using right now is the Art Moisturizing, no, it's the Art Intensive Moisturizer. I just got this stuff, I want to say last month. I saved my ER points for it. So I got it last month or the month before. It's super cool. Pop the lid off. You think it's going to be a little jar, but it's not. There's like a little squishy top thing here, and you push this down. I guess I can use a teeny bit to show everyone. Push it down. Okay, a teeny bit. I used like an entire thing. And then, yeah, okay. Now I'm panicking because I don't want to waste this. So I'm just gonna put it back on the cap in front of everyone, rub it on my face. But oh my goodness, it smells so good. Okay, so that is like the container, the packaging. So super cool. What is in this stuff? I wrote it down for you. So what the Art Intensive Moisturizer does, and it's different than the Art Light Moisturizer, they both smell heavenly. I feel like they actually smell very similar. So what this one does is it reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, helps the skin feel smoother and more pliable. It's made completely from naturally derived ingredients. It nourishes the skin with ingredients such as praxi seed oil, bluebird hibiscus leaf extract, and what that does is it evens the skin tone and promotes hydration. This particular one has 5 essential oils in it. I'm not sure how to pronounce this one because I do not own it, but hinoki, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, cedarwood, ylang ylang, and frankincense, which is what creates its light florally scent. In the entire Art line, I just smell the frankincense. It smells so good. So this stuff is all clinically tested. It's non-irritating. You can use this morning, noon, or night. I do not have the light moisturizer to show you because I ran out of that one and then tossed the bottle. But the difference between the two is the light moisturizer is a little bit lighter. This, I will say though, I don't feel like this feels heavy on my face at all. Like the, what's the other one? The sandalwood moisturizing one? That one feels heavy to me. So even though this is like the intense moisturizer, I don't feel like this feels like I'm bathing in like lotion, but my skin feels good. So that's awesome. But the difference, the light moisturizer only has Royal Hawaiian sandalwood and frankincense in it. So the intense one has 3 extra essential oils. But also I'm really excited to pronounce all of these. It has prickly pear, summer snowflake, purple orchid, aloe vera, and sunflower seed oil. And this one also has sunflower seed oil in it. So I feel like even though this one is more intense, like for wintertime purposes, I feel like the light moisturizer has some awesome ingredients in it as well. And then the other one I want to share with you is Art Sheerlume. Let's see if you can see that. This stuff smells like candy to me. Like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. So it's like literally down to the last little scoop. I have been babying this stuff. It's really light. Like when you put your finger on it, it's really light. It's not like super thick. So as with all of Young Living products, a little goes a long way. And I have had this forever, like forever. So this is on my next month's ER order, and I'm going to replace it. But what I have been doing with it, okay, well, I won't get ahead of myself here. Sheerlume is a blend of alpine botanicals and essential oils which visibly help to brighten and balance the skin tone. It has a ton of essential oils in it, which is probably why it smells like candy. It's got peppermint, vetiver, blue cypress, which I just learned last night, blue cypress, or not blue cypress, but cypress in general is really good for your skin. Divana, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Jasmine, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, clove, carrot, spearmint, geranium, and sacred frankincense. All of those are in this little guy. That like blows my mind, and I don't know why, but it does. So what I've actually been doing is I've been using, okay, where is it? I can't take credit for this. I found it from someone on YouTube, obviously, but the Savvy Minerals foundation, mineral foundation, I have just been taking a teeny bit of this and mixing it in. I like dip my finger in the Sheerlume, dip it in this stuff, rub it around, then put it on my face, and it's been making like a BB cream sort of thing for me. And my old facial routine is I would put a BB cream on, or a CC cream, or whatever, A, B, C, D cream. And then I would take my powder foundation and I would brush it on my face. And that's like the coverage that I like. For me personally. So with this stuff, I feel like the consistency of Sheerlume with that on my fingers acts as a nice BB cream. And then I take and dip my brush in this guy and put it on my face. So I've been getting amazing results from that. And then I've just been using this stuff at nighttime. Unless I am not putting my powder on, I don't really care, whatever, then I've been doing this morning and night. So yeah, and then again, I don't have my sandalwood moisture cream in here to show you, but that literally I got it last year on like a 10% off sale, and I don't even know how to like explain to you how big that container is. It's like 1.5 of these and just as like tall, but full of moisturizing cream. So I was really confused when I got it because I got it for my face, and then I was like, okay, is this actually like a body cream, or what am I supposed to be doing with this? Because there's just so much in there. And so that stuff has been lasting me forever. But again, it is really moisturizing and thicker for me, where I don't necessarily love that thick feeling, but some people like bathe in it. So that's just my personal preference. But I didn't bring that in here to show you, so I'm gonna stop talking about it. But that, I'm pretty sure, is all that Young Living has to offer. 4 different things for moisturizing for your face. And they also have, rose ointment, which I did not plan on talking about, but I happen to have sitting right here. And their Wolfberry eye cream, which this I've had for over a year. Literally, it lasts forever. Just like everything else, you just dip a little tiny finger in here and put it on. It goes forever. So that helps with dark circles and elasticity of your skin. Bags and all the things that moms have, and women everywhere. Men too. The rose ointment though, I have been really enjoying, well, when I jack up my skin because I got a sunburn or something like that, it says not to put directly over a burn, but to wait a day or so, and then you can put it on to help with like peeling and scabbing. Or if you're putting like frankincense on your face or whatever oil you're putting on your face that day, this can go over it. So sometimes when I really need to like boost my skin a little bit, I will actually put this all over my face. And I remember a bunch of people talking about this last year. There are people who religiously use rose ointment in their, I had to smell it because it's in my hand, in their skincare regimen, and it freaked me out. Excuse me. It freaked me out because it's like a genuine ointment, and I felt like I was slathering this like gooey stuff all over my face. But genuinely, you wake up the next morning and it's not like, you don't have breakouts, it's not like weird. It does some awesome stuff for your skin. So that's a nice little bonus to have in your cupboard for random things that come up, because we all go through things in life where we're having breakouts or we have stress issues or whatever. So yeah, rose ointment for the win. 2 other things I'm going to talk about, even though I was literally just going to talk about moisturizing cream, but I have them here. Young Living's face washes. So I started with the Orange Blossom, which is awesome. Super citrusy. It smells really good. It comes in like a concentrate form. Like this is just as concentrated as all the other things. So just note that when you're using it, you just need a tiny bit. So one of these will last you a long time. And then I know a lot of people who will buy foaming hand pumps or foaming soap thingies on Amazon or Life Science Publishing or wherever, and they'll fill the bottom portion of it with this and fill the rest up with distilled or purified water, and they make their own foaming foaming face wash. I, for some reason, prefer this in the concentrate form, but I know 50 plus people that prefer it in the like foaming soap, whatever. The Art, whatever this is called, Art Gentle Cleanser, forgive me, I'm so tired. This stuff I never would have purchased, to be honest with you. I never would have purchased it because I had this, but I had ordered the Art Refreshing Toner, and Young Living accidentally sent me the cleanser. This was literally a godsend, like a total mistake, but a godsend. And so naturally I like jumped onto live chat and was like, you sent me the cleanser, I need the toner. Come here, come here, come on, lay down. Can I return this and get my toner? And they were like, no, just keep it because Young Living is amazing. And then they shipped me the toner. So it was awesome. But this was the best thing that ever happened to me because, again, I had the orange blossom, so I didn't see a reason to like order this. And I also imagined the foam. Okay, my dog is like freaking me out right now. Come here. Come. Come. Lay down. She's gonna scratch on the door and wake up my little girl. Good girl. Sit. 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 Okay, come here. Come here. It's lunchtime for her, so she wants food, and this is the only way I can keep her from scratching on the door. Say hi, Brandy. Put a pop. But this stuff, I imagined the foam to just be like not super moisturizing for some reason, and I have been mind blown. First of all, this smells amazing. Second of all, the foam is like actual soapy, like it's soapy, which I didn't think it was going to be. And this takes my makeup off really well, and it doesn't leave my face feeling like, you know, well, this one leaves it like feeling like I just washed my face. Like it feels to me and my skin like I've used soap on my face and I immediately want to put moisturizer on, which that's amazing for some people. And I do use this in the shower still. But this takes my makeup off great, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling like if I don't put lotion on it immediately, I'm going to melt away and die. To be very dramatic for you. So this stuff is awesome. And you should know that, let's see, can you see how much is left in here? It's sitting like right here. I've had this stuff for like 3 months now. So it goes and goes and goes and goes. So yeah, that is pretty much all that I have for you right now. I have a couple other things in this little bag. Ironically enough, I was supposed to do this post days ago, and I apologize that I didn't, but I brought all of this stuff in for a client this morning, actually a girlfriend, to look at while I was doing her hair, and happened to have it in my purse, which is why I showed you all these additional things, because honest to God, I was literally just going to talk about this moisturizing cream. So anyway, happy Friday. I hope you learned something. And that I didn't just waste 13 minutes and 10 seconds of your lives. Okay, bye.